following is a special presentation from ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. 32 teams start the season with the same dream: get to the Super Bowl.
Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on.
Not often that you use the words Seattle and drought in the same sentence, but since their inception in 1976, the Super Bowl drought has been a long one. Yet this club finally turned the corner. Panthers, Seahawks. This ought to be good.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Seattle Stadium. By my side, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Peter, we've got a heck of a showdown coming up today. On one side, a running back who's capable of single-handedly taking over a game, and on the other side, an inside linebacker with a penchant for crushing hits and stuffing the run.
No doubt about it, Dan. Sean Alexander is an elite halfback. He's terrific at breaking tackles, too. He knows how to take the impact to the defender and then slide free for the extra yardage. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Dan Morgan is a very impressive inside linebacker. His run pursuit is right up there among the best, and he won't be deterred either. He'll knock a blocker right out of the way, and once the ball is snapped, all he cares about is seek and destroy. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real dogfight in store for us.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks it off to begin the game. Morris fields it all the way back at the 1. Hard at the 21. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Culver has some information for us. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. The snow is falling heavily right now, and it's really starting to blanket the field. The players are struggling to keep up. These conditions are definitely going to affect their play on the field. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Alexander carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4 on the play. Strong goes in motion.
I'm not sure about that.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet and it's intercepted. Gets it to 24.
Mark Fields, news.
The Panthers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line.
39.
Davis gets past the line and Tony gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He's in my way. He don't let me throw.
Switch. Black 79. Kick man.
Davis bring up third down. Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation. He guessed right. That's instincts.
98, Jackson back at the 26. It'll be fourth down.
98 nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice set.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult fourth and long. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey with the 43-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
John Casey watches as his kick gets snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered if it hit the upright.
The Seahawks stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 34-yard line. Strong goes in motion. Alexander has his number called on first down.
I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat end. The reception's made at the 39. At the 42. First.
Sean Alexander makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down for the on. Launches this one way out right and takes it upfield. The 15. And touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Sean Alexander featured in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Now he would have done anything.
Either that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him. And so far, he's got 70 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Smith fields the kickoff at the 5. Locked down at the 28.
Steve Smith with a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Panthers offense will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Smith goes in motion.
Blue, 54! Blue, 54!
Davis gets a call on first down and will lose about a yard here.
Marcus Tubbs not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but Boston polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, Jordan, not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
And with that strength, with those guns, you could probably jump with bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Bowler gets the sack way back at the 22. Malone fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in, incomplete.
Bobby Taylor, that play dissected.
Oh.
Started really.
Hold on a second.
Zone coverage there.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that one.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. Tower run takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Touchdown at the 22. The Seahawks get their offense on the field and will start this drive
that was my
at
fault.
their own 22-yard line. Strong goes in motion. Alexander gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Fields tackles in behind the line of scrimmage. Alexander gets the call again and heads out right. Chase the 47. That will bring up first down.
Sean Alexander finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow. Great blocking.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 77 yards on 5 carries. Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
43. Back 43. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Hasselbeck tips it to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 39. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Warren Robinson showed why he's such a valuable guy to have downfield.
He makes the catch, but then cuts loose for plenty more.
You can't coach that.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself and usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Smith catches it back at the 1. Stiff arms, stopped at the 20.
Steve Smith got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put lunch on the run back.
The Panthers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line.
They get a bunch of receivers out there. The defense is expecting that, and they're going to nickel.
Wistrom sacks him way back at the 14. Loses one on the play, and that brings up third down. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stunt.
And Brent Winston's achieved a somewhat rare daily double, winning a national championship in college at Nebraska and also a Super Bowl win with the Rams. Not too shabby.
Muhammad goes in motion. Muhammad pulls down the floor on left hand. He's looking for room. Finally dropped at the 24. Olware will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Seahawks enjoying the lead 14-0. Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 32. Crosses the field, breaks free, one man to beat, no one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
And why should he? Takes it, runs it, can't get him. Speed, power. This play has everything, including 6 points at the end of it. It's all about making plays happen.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, great keeper, too.
Now the point after, and it's good. Catches it at the 15. Tackled at the 26.
Not smart, but it really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Panthers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 26-yard line. Cole goes in motion. Cole makes the catch out to the left and is at the 45. Brought down hard at the 47.
Ricky Paul, he's so open on this play, it's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even on the field? And that's 37 yards.
Rushes him behind the line at the 46.
Grant Woodstrom was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan.
That will bring up 2nd down. Mangum catches the hard throw, and that will be good for a gain of 8. 3rd down, tight end to the left. Now! Hits him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
The ball carrier's blocking the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They take away any and all the room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Ingram catches it back at the 7. Breaks free. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks.
What didn't go right on that punt return? Watch this. Got the right blocking, got the right read, got the right moves. It's all right on. All the way to the end zone, baby. It's all about teamwork, and that was a perfect example.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks a short one. Smith fields the short kick at the 20. Tackled at the 32. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Panthers are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their 32-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Malone throws a heater right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down in the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Hooray, 59! Hooray, 59!
Davis on 2nd down, and Tony gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Stephen Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too. And a big play coming up. 4 wideouts versus nickel coverage. Let's see who wins this one.
Gets the sack way back at the 27. 4th down coming up. Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Ingram fields the deep punt at the 25. Stop at the 31. It looks like, we've had an injury down in the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Seahawks have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at the 31-yard line. Alexander is at the 45. Alexander gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down.
Run back there. A big play for big yards.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 97 yards on 6 carries.
First down with a split battery from Larry. This pass is to the ground, and it's incomplete. Smith was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. He came off the field complaining of lower leg pain, and the trainers are saying he's got a high ankle sprain. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best. Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Jacob swatted that pass away right at the line.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect team in that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
Roy Tillman makes his presence known on this one. He's going to hunt the ball.
The Panthers need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at the 49-yard line.
Oh, that would have been an interception.
And it falls incomplete. Parker had the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Culver has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's got a sprained wrist. They're finishing up putting a brace on him, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, guys.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Davis pulls off his left guard and gets up a couple. That will bring up 4th down.
Eugene Muhammad had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Either in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Ingram fields the punt at the 8. Crosses the field. Brought down at the 20.
Bobby Ingram racked up a few yards on the run back there, pulling down the sides of the punt a little bit.
The Seahawks were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Strong goes in motion. Alexander is at the 30, breaks a tackle, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks. The second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Number 3, the extra point.
That's cool.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Smart fields the kickoff at the 10. Dodges a tackle. Tackled at the 23.
Not Smart tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put And they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Panthers offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 23-yard line. The Panthers take their first timeout.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standoff year.
Muhammad catches it in the flat and gains a couple. Brown had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calver has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a concussion 8 days. Given the gravity of this injury, there's obviously no way he'll be allowed to return to the game. Dan?
As always, we'll look for the best up here in the room. Thank you, Susie. Malone goes along here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Third down and 4 lineouts in the game. Cole grabs the rope right side and tries to get it. The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and the Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Down! Hit! Hooray, 59!
I'm the best.
This one incomplete.
Stephen Davis had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
He's more of a runner than a target on that.
Casey kicks from 38 yards out, and this one,
John Casey has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this.
there's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn booms a beauty here. Morris decides to take it out of the end zone. Reverses field. Up hard. The Seahawks take a timeout. That's their final one.
Win. I got 8. Down!
First half of this one, the Seahawks in command of this one, 35-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Over.
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the head. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Panthers are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Mark Strawberry Fields shows some great awareness here as he gets himself in a position to pick this one off. The Hawks, after a missed field goal, a ball at the 43-yard line. Sean Alexander is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 42-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Seahawks towards the end of the first quarter. Seahawks ahead by 7. Corin Robinson came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They move ahead by 14. The Panthers now in the second quarter. Bobby Ingram is back to return this one. He makes the first man miss. Then let him go. He could go off the way. Touchdown for the Seahawks. Panthers trailing 21-0. Bobby Ingram would field the punt, make that all-important first man miss. Then things opened up in front of him. Touchdown for the Seahawks. The Seahawks have opened it up and now lead by 28. Seahawks midway through the second. Sean Alexander is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, it's a foot drag. Seahawks late into the second quarter. Seahawks out in front by 28. Sean Alexander finds some running room on this one. Then it was off to the races. They've opened it up now and lead by 35. The Panthers come right back. Stephen Davis get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. That set up a 39-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks are up big at halftime, 35-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Sean Alexander has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, I like him, man.
And today's game has been presented in
That chick
ESPN.
is terrible. I love
Game Center.
Philadelphia.
Designed
Philadelphia
and developed
is
in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound
Beautiful.
technology.
Ew.
The Panthers will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 35-3. Let's go down to the field. Brown kicks it, and the second half has now started. Shaw fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Tackled at the 31. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
Muhammad goes in motion. Taylor tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Bobby Taylor was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Now.
Balls in right side and loses yards on that one.
Marcus Trufant targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Malone sends it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Ingram fields it at the 24. Right down at the 44.
Flipping. Number 97, defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Brandon Mitchell draws the flag here for blocking in the back. Let's take.
The Seahawks will start this first play of the drive at their own 29-yard line. Alexander makes it off the glass and heads upfield. It's 3. The 47. It will be first down.
Sean Alexander has taken it to the offense, sure enough. But you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets.
Jackson pitches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Matt Hasselback uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy. But I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Right out, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 92 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Hasselback passes it out left side, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Come on, son.
Ball's in the pass, and that will be good for a gain of 8. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
We stop them right here and right now.
Ball go back to the yard.
Go back. I see 3. I see down.
Hasselbeck rifles one straight to the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the...
The Panthers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 9-yard line.
Check, goal 54. Check, goal 54.
Hoover goes in motion. Davis cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 6.
Rip, round.
Below throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in.
Watch the back, defense, watch the back. Down.
Gets the sack at the 8.
Number 98 next to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
And they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Ingram fair catches it at the 42.
Roughing the kicker, number 54, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first touchdown.
D.D. Lewis ran into the kicker back there long after the kick was gone. That's a no-no in this league, and he got called for it. That's roughing the kicker.
Rip down, rip.
Gets the sack at the 19. Morgan was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said that he's suffering from heart tendonitis. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the book. Thank you, Susie. Dumps it out left, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down, 1 man down. Davis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Anthony Simmons anticipated the screen pass, got in there, and prevented that running back from catching the pass.
Sauerbrunn lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and punts it away. Ingram fair catches it at the 36. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for a while. It's going to come back to play.
Alexander carries it for the 9th time and ends up losing about 3. 2nd down for the Odds. Alexander goes right up the middle, moves forward for 7.
Sean Alexander played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Bannister goes in motion.
Goal 52! Goal 52!
Alexander catches it in the flat as they get the first on 3rd and long.
Sean Alexander must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
He reels in another one today. I wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
Hasselbeck dumps this one to the flat, and it's caught at the 49. Stopped at the 46.
Sean Alexander made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
The short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
2nd down, 3 yards to go. Wallace is actually way back at the 48.
Now Wallace forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage they might face.
3rd and long. Hasselbeck gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Seahawks in command of this one, 35-3.
Get back! Down!
Come on!
Julius Peppers goes in unblocked and nails it.
The Panthers offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Malone lobs this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Oh. Ooh. Team interception?
No good, incomplete.
Chris Magnum had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row it's got to be demoralizing for a play.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slip and grab one to get rolling again.
Malone throws a heater, and it's incomplete. Taylor got a hand on it to tip it away.
Bobby Taylor does a great job of reading the play and putting himself into position to tip the ball incomplete.
The Seahawks stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 40-yard line. Alexander gets the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 49.
Sean Alexander has been taking it inside, taking it outside. Where? Look at that, over 200 yards. Incredible game so far.
Alexander picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Sean Alexander was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Nice second down call, and they move.
Offense, it was always a plus to avoid putting them out together just like that.
Alexander carries it for the third time in a row and pays the price for the first down.
Sean Alexander sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the plane works, too, as he surges across the line for a big game.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Alexander will take this one off the toss and passes the line. He's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Sean Alexander finds a hole on this one, gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone,
Hey.
this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player. Check it out. Over 250 yards. The game's not over yet. Records could fall today.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Just playing ESPN NBA 2K. Hold on.
The ref gets the signal.
Just playing it.
We're set.
ESPN NFL 2K5.
Clock gets this one deep. Smart downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. This land as well past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right. O'Keefe makes the sack just behind the line.
Let's go.
This one, incomplete.
Incomplete, baby.
Gets the sack way back at the 31. That will bring up fourth down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over.
Orlando Brown gets himself into the perfect position to tip the ball incomplete. That's what I call passing.
The Seahawks offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 30-yard line. Starting goes in motion. Alexander takes this one way out left and gets the first and more. Touchdown.
Sean Alexander puts it in the family on this play. And he got a lot of brothers that help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
Look at man. So far, he's got 319 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Smart fields it all the way back at the 5. Tackled at the 25.
Much Smart got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Panthers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive.
Yes. Thank you, son.
Check out the interception here on the replay. Watch how he reacts to getting the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Seahawks start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 27-yard line.
Fields was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Alexander grabs the rope right side and is at the 24. Eventually runs out at the 16. That will bring up first down. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:58. Strong goes in motion. Hasselbeck goes in motion. And the Panthers take their first time out. Second down for the eye. Alexander didn't call that.
Hold on.
Incomplete.
Sean Alexander set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
It's the sack and the clock. The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Brown kicks from 40 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Josh Brown knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
The ref gets the signal, and said. Brown kicks this one away. Smart fields the kickoff at the 7. Stop at the 26.
Not Smart got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put a touch on the run back.
The Panthers start this drive of the game from well.
Okay, come on now.
And the clock at 1:36. The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:31.
Down. Catch. Hurry.
Hello. Throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Third down, both wideouts to the right.
Hurry.
Losing the ball here, and they convert on third down.
Reach down. Reach down.
Malone sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Second down, one man back. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Is that all you got, Muhammad?
Malone throws this on a rope, and it falls incomplete.
Chris Magnon had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it doesn't. Rips him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on down.
Number 98 heads to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on it.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on it.
Yeah, he used all 10 and then some.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
The Chargers were up. Oh, come on, man. It's all over.
Alexander will get the carry on first down. The Seahawks take their first time out.
Well, look at those stats. That's how to punch it in on the ground.
Alexander hauls it in right side, and he's looking for room. High, and he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Sean Alexander gets gigantic yards on this play, and the catch is just the opening act. Nice move, and he's off to the races.
Another touchdown. He has been performing today.
He's a one-man show.
37. Strong goes in motion. The two-point conversion is good.
This is a nice carry. He's going to take this baby past the goal line, straight to Twosville. That's a great play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown takes a short one. Smart takes it at the 15. Tackled at the 27.
Watch Smart could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 35. Malone tips it to the left sideline, and it's good. The Seahawks will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, 10 yards to go. Tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Orlando Huff couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking the pass every chance they get. They're down with a split backfield. The Seahawks take a timeout. That's their final one.
And you're making TKO keeper. He's here to play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Seahawks have the ball to start this final drive of the game in great field position with the clock at 7. Strong goes in motion. Alexander gets the handoff and heads wide left. Tackled at the 32. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Seahawks come out on top 60-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN video games post-game wrap-up. The Seahawks stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Traveris Tillman would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Hawks, after a stop on 4th down, ball at the 25-yard line. Sean Alexander is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. A 24-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Panthers back by 39. Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one. The Hawks have it after a turnover on downs. Sean Alexander is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then look at him go. He's off to the races. A 30-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Seahawks out in front, 49-3. Orlando Pop is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 4 yards on 5 plays, Josh Brown comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. Connect on the field goal. The Hawks, after a stop on 4th down, Seahawks up by 49. Sean Alexander found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. They've opened it up now, and now lead by a bunch. Drew Carter had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks win big, 60-3. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Sean Alexander is standing by with our Susie Collins. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort and led your team to a big win. What put you guys over the top?
Man, the crowd really came out today and did a lot of screaming and yelling. And making a big play and hearing the crowd behind you, there's nothing like it in the world. I got to give a lot of credit to the fans.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.